doubt this guy's friendly. But I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. By sneaking past him. Oh yeah, he's definitely not friendly. Hi! Bye! Yeah, he didn't see that coming. Maybe he was friendly slash neutral slash not gonna do anything until you try to do something against him, which is pickpocket him. Is this where we started? This looks more like the area we started in than the other place. There's a merchant here I should probably talk to.
Hey there.
Officer, hello! What can I do for the fine officer today? Check out my merchandise. I have everything you'd ever need for hunting.
Hunting, you say? Do you have hunting items? What have you got? Ooh, open work tube. Let's see. Extra chance of disrupting, extra damage. I've got 170 serum on my person, and that costs 126. I do feel slightly under-equipped for this area. Well, maybe I'm being a bit silly about it, but I'm gonna wait a bit.
Since
I don't want to do it
warehouse
just yet.
belongs to Anton Rogue and you ain't him, you should probably get going.
Was this where I was meant to go? For the sleepy sleeps? It was, okay. And he's not gonna let me through without possibly fighting me. Oh well, I guess we'll take the penalty to our experience, because I can't be bothered really going all the way back. Oops. Hi.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Oh, of course he poisoned me. That poison does a lot of damage. Oh, Jesus. Crikey. Don't reset. Christ. Oh my god. They're way too high level for me. And when you hit him with your first attack, nah. Those guys are pretty badass. They're a bit too much to handle. I do like no damage to them. I need help, I think, to take those guys on at least. So where did we start? We started all the way back here. Just trying to find the mini-map again. There it is. Right. If we go this way, we'll probably end up going towards our goal rather than getting our asses hurt all the time. Which is fine. Oh. Balls. Well, if I couldn't take on 3, I'm sure I can take on 4.
Sorry, pal. Nobody enters this office if they got no pass.
That right, pal? I'm an officer and a Technomancer, and I'm here to see Anton Rogue. Think you should let me in.
You even know who Anton Rogue is? He's the big fucking balls here. The boss. I don't care if you're a damn general. Get the hell out of here.
I'll come back later.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, good. Perfect. Don't forget your pass next time.
I feel like forcing my way in is not... The hell are you doing, buddy? There's a bunch of mosquitoes here. Yeah, mosquitoes are bad, aren't they? At least they didn't attack me on sight. Not like these goobers probably.
Make the
What?
slightest move, you're a dead man.
What did I do? What did I do? Oh my god, the damage. We got one. Ow. That was unfair. Oh, balls. There's more. Hi. Jesus. Ah. 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 Time to go.
Sorry, pal. Nobody.
That right, pal? I'm an officer.
You
Yep.
even know who Anton Rogue?
Yep. Sorry, I'll come back
I'll be
later.
back.
Oh, good.
Bye.
Perfect.
Goodbye. Fuck you, cow. Are they gone? This place is just freaking death on wheels, man. Don't mind me. I'm just searching his corpse. Yep. There's nothing on him. Bye. Don't you dare pal me. Don't you dare. Good. Crikey, this place is horrible. Horrifying. It's just bad, you know? Hello. You're all mine. Can I?
Can't go through here.
Are you sure?
Can't go through here.
It says I can climb up. Maybe that's the unlock area. Well, let's go back and... oh, I don't know. Get those recruits on our side. That way we could probably actually make headway and not die all the time. Should probably get something that actually helps keep me alive, shouldn't I? I could just gimp it and play as that with the Guardian suit. That's a thing that we... what is the person of interest looking like? It's a person of interest, yeah. It's a person of interest. We'll check him out in a sec. Nothing? Nothing. Set up your team. Right. Hey, it's Scott's Seeker. Scott prefers to avoid hand-to-hand combat. He uses a pistol and heals the team members. Huh. Relationship status? Suspicious. Prefers to use handgun. Uses a pistol to heal team members. Welcome to the team, Scott. What are your characteristics? Scott's Seeker. Oh. Got 246 health. Probably more than me. Is this upon my person or Scott's? Scott's, that one. Okay, we're looking at Scott now. Right. Got 4 health injections. That's the wrong thing. Got a pass. You found a bat. Oh my. Hello. Welcome, Scott. Can we chat to you?
My boy, I have a favor to ask you. I've lost something.
Is it your pass?
What'd you lose?
I mentioned one thing. Oh, I am sorry. In fact, it's about a friend. Charles? You remember Charles?
Xavier?
No, I can't remember him. Silly me, you never met him. Anyway, Charles is a friend. A scientist co-worker. He was way more successful than I must say. So, he's a friend, and I lost him. It looks like he disappeared, and I am a bit worried. I know that he was doing some sensitive research. Important. Maybe he ran into problems because of that. Anyhow, it's hard to tell.
How do you want me to find him?
He has an assistant. Very nice. She used to make delicious pastries. Unless I'm mixing her up with someone else. Anyway, he had an assistant. I'm pretty sure of it.
Hey, you right, Scott? Okay, let's look for your friend that you suddenly misplaced.
I'll go find her. She must know what happened to him, and if she does, it'll turn out the professor is just at a conference somewhere.
Maybe. It's true I don't get invited to conferences as often as I used to. It's rather unfair. I used to love the cocktails they served.
Let's ask him about places and such.
What do you know about the exchange?
I am not really into tourism, you know. I think that it is better to ask someone else if you are looking for specific information on a neighborhood. All I can say is that back when I used to go there, it was a commercial neighborhood.
Slums?
What can you tell me about the slums?
That's where the true Ophir is. That's where I have my clinic, you know. Of course, you know. I love that neighborhood. It's very lively and you can find everything a poor doctor needs. Bars, patients.
I can see your interests are very specific.
You're not going to lecture me knowing that you yourself take focus drugs and other crap regularly. And it's too late at my age anyway.
What do you know about the source?
Bah! What do you want me to say? You know the place better than I think. That's where the political centers are. Your barracks, the Technomancer's chapel, and all those buildings that are our corporation's pride. It is quite a cold place. I must say that it's not my favorite neighborhood. You feel tiny there.
You know Colonel Victor?
That awful man. He looks like he swallowed a lightning rod. Maybe that's the case for all I know.
Scott, you know that everybody says he's dangerous.
Oh, very much so. A man so consumed by ambition and obsessed with power always ends up being dangerous. You mean for me? What do you want him to do with an old crazy man like me?
You know my master Sean well, don't you?
Well, it's a strong word. I know him, of course. I saw him during all those years I came to visit you. We would talk sometimes. He likes you a lot, you know. I think that he has great hopes for you. He's also very bitter. He bears a grudge against our corporation, and I don't know why. I think that it was because of the appointed couple policy imposed upon the Technomancers. He must have had a frustrated love story, that boy. I hope that he did not give you bad ideas. Abundance has shortcomings, but it is up to us to fix them, and it remains undoubtedly the best of all corporations.
Alright, so you're a part of our party now? Excellent. Don't mind if I do a bit of snooping? Gods. Words are just hard today. Because I've got a bit of a blocked nose going, that's my excuse. So, Scott... what's this one? Scott Seeker, no onus, orders, attack bonus, defense penalty, or favor to heal allies. I feel like that's a good thing. Let's see how well that goes when I get into fights. So I can't buy stuff off you, can I? Even though you're a doctor. Interesting. Well, this has made for an interesting turn, I should say. We could go back and see if we can use this guy's pass, which would be useful. Where the hell did it go? It was this way, wasn't it? How the hell did I get all the way here? And it just looks so far on the map, but it's not. Right. It says I've been here before, but I don't recall this area. Although it all looks the same to me. Sort of. Maybe I went a different route. Hi. Do you really want to play that game?
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Oh, balls. I like Scott, he's like, hey! Shit, that's pretty good at...
Come on, guys, let's get him!
I love how sometimes I don't get... Oh my god, that range is stupidly... Please don't point it at me, Scott. This range is stupid. This is gonna annoy me so much. Oh, this is where we were. Okay.
Make the slightest move, you're a dead man.
Well, Scott's down. Come on. That damage they do is fantastic. Is Scott back up yet? Nope. No. Because my attacks don't really stagger them all that well. Oh god, meant to dodge that, buddy. Even my... Wow. Wow. Holy balls. Oh goddammit, Scott, you scared me. Oh. Shit, man. Wow. That was a fight. Extremely crazy fight. Thanks to the health injections, I really needed that after that fight. Like, Jesus. Oh. Oh, jeez. We're in trouble. I get the feeling that I'm not meant to be here at this point in time. But hey, I'm good at going places I'm not meant to be. You wanna fight? Yeah, I thought not. Oh, it's hookers again. Scott, do you like hookers? It's actually a girls' club, but it's not open to us right now. For some reason. Anywho, hall pass. Who are you? You look special, but you're not. That's blocked off. God damn it. See if this guy got... Do you like hall passes?
Sorry, pal. Nobody enters this office if they...
That right, pal?
You even know who Anton...
I got a
What
pass.
else?
Show it to me. Alright, fine. You can come in even though you're dressed like... You stole it from one of our guys.
Shit. I didn't actually. I stole it from guys near the initiation dome. Maybe that's why they're pissy at me, because I look like this guy. Interesting. Maybe I should change my attire. I didn't even think of that. What's that give me? Oh, that's pretty good. Can't upgrade it though, but I'll dress with your cadet's jacket for now. And hope they don't get annoyed. I suppose I could try by looking at those other goons.
Look what the cat dragged in. The prodigal son. A diamond in the rough, risen from poor street trash to the godlike ranks of Technomancer. Now tell me, why am I so lucky to be in your presence?
Yeah, characters.
What do you think of our army?
You're a hard one to peg, rogue. Why would you care what I think? But sure, why not? Just a little friendly conversation. Abundance and its generals are like a once vibrant tree that has long since withered away. Its leaves dried up, but still clinging to the branches of memories stretching from the trunk of its faded but glorious past. Strangled by its own ancient and outmoded bureaucracy, all the while Aurora's strength blossoms from the aggressive dynamics of its youth. But I'm sure it will all work itself out in time. If not on the battlefield, then undoubtedly in offices like these, and of our dear Colonel Victor.
What's your opinion of Technomancers?
I'll try to tread lightly with this, Mancer. Unfortunately for Abundance, you're becoming relics, a dying breed, due to the disgraceful misuse of what could very well be one of its greatest, though misspent, assets. On the battlefield alone, for sure, the brute force of you Technomancers is unmatched. And when coupled with the fact that you're the keepers of terrestrial knowledge, it's a combination quite capable of reducing empires to faded memories, isn't it?
What do you know about the Resistance?
Enough to handle my own business unimpeded. We don't think that they are any danger. They're an occasional client when they're in need of weapons or explosives. Their biggest strength comes from how deeply underestimated they are. Ever stepped in a puddle that turned out to be a ditch? Not pleasant.
I did that once with not a puddle, but it was just a piece of patch of grass on a hillside, and it turned out to be a ditch. I rolled my ankle. It really, really hurt. So I sort of understand where you're coming from that point of view.
What about the ASC? What can you tell me?
Nothing you don't already need to know. Little happens that they don't see or hear, and their colonel's control over Abundance grows with each passing day. I'm not telling you anything else for free.
Can you tell me about places instead, then? Mutant pen.
What's the deal with the mutant pen?
Well, well. Aren't we just the little inquisitive student today? So eager to learn. So full of questions.
It's in the dialogue options.
Even for mutants, it's unbearably inhuman. Piled into a pen in conditions that I guarantee will, in time, foster revolt. Despite what some profess, they're far from mindless. And thought fueled with rage is a dangerous, dangerous little thing.
I feel like I'm going to go on information overload and forget all this. It's going to be great.
What's the word on the curiosities?
It'd be a nice place if you could scrub away the filth and grime and trash, and somehow diffuse the tensions between the anarchist ASC spies and members of our family that boil over. Other than that, though, a charming place. Seriously, though, the hodgepodge of personalities can run their streets with more blood than those arena brawls they're so fond of, which, I'd imagine, would revel in a Mancer brawler, if you ever wanted to try your hand.
What can you tell me about the exchange?
Lovely place, and the only neighborhood open to outcast merchants and business of all kinds. I'd live there permanently in a heartbeat, if it wasn't for the stranglehold of surveillance that suffocates its streets like a well-placed pillow.
I like your play on words, sir.
How acquainted are you with the slums?
Well acquainted, as I'm sure you are as well, am I right?
Pretty much.
You've come a long way from your roots among those pickpockets and thieves who give those streets their dirty little charm. But for those willing to work hard enough to ascend from that filth, there's opportunity to rise. even to the esteemed and glorious heights of a Technomancer, I hear.
What do you know about the underworks?
A labyrinth of tunnels infested with filthy little beasts. And unless you're simply looking for a place to escape from the lovingly prying eyes of our motherland, it's more just a place of transit and storage than one where you want to plant your roots or even rest your head, unless you're looking to lose it.
Okay, let's talk about what we actually came here for. Regarding the merchants linked to the rumors of relics.
I'm looking for a caravan of merchants. They were supposed to be in the exchange. Word is they were escorted to the slums, and you may know something about it.
Yeah, rude little men. My town, my streets. Uninvited competition who lack even the common decency to offer a little token of grace in exchange for their presence. If you're ready to settle their debts, I'd be happy to usher them back home.
Oh, balls. Well, I don't know if that's... I assume the 50% means it's a 50% chance to pass. Even though I had 60% before with the other guy and I flubbed it, and then the other one was 20%, and that passed. But anywho, let's try and convince him with our charming charisma and fantastic looking goggles and green eyes.
These merchants were involved in some outside business that requires interrogation as soon as possible. You can either help me find them, or we can always turn our attention towards your business affairs. Your call, Anton.
That's a bad way to do it.
So either I turn a blind eye, or you do. Fair enough.
Damn.
Very well. Let's be magnanimous and hope that you will be too. You will find your suspects in one of our warehouses. Go see the guards and tell them, he who profits will deserve honor. They will give you the keys. Business is business, and now that ours is done, I will trust in your discretion.
I gotta
Nice.
go.
Then go.
I don't see why I wouldn't. I need to, yeah, definitely up my dialogue speech if that's gonna be the thing that happens, huh? Alright. So we're meant to see the guards down there, but I want to go back here because I think this is where one can run into friends of ours. Yeah, they're up here, I'm pretty sure. And there's a lootable thing, unless I beat them up. Nope. Hi. Nope. Oh god. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Like, the attacks are meant to hit. That attack hit is meant to disrupt him or push him back or something, but... Oh. And that's fine. If it hits, it hits. But if it doesn't hit... Sometimes, like, the attacks are meant to hit and they don't connect and they still get the attack on, which is very strange and kind of annoying, but... Oh well. I'll get used to it, I guess. I just need to obviously bump up my health because you have like no health and get hurt easily. That's fine. That's fine, Zachariah. Take it all. So we got a new weapon of some description. Weapons / staves. Huh? We did, but we didn't. Oh, a Kurikai. Very nice. Yeah. I want to test you out. Stances. Nice. That's fine. So, to equip Scott. There. Then... Oh, he can't use that because he needs one agility. That's fair enough. Oh my. It's got worker's shoes, huh? The fact that we look like they're people doesn't mean diddly. Which is fair enough. Or that we don't look like they're people, should I say. Honestly, the defense would be fantastic right about now. Okay, it's all well and good. The one was better. The ivory jacket was better. I don't know how it gives more defense, but anyway. It does. I really want to take those goggles off now. They look so silly. But I'll wait. I'll wait a spell, I think. Well, I don't know about you, Scott. Let's change how you view the world, I think. Or favor to your allies. See, that does sound pretty good, but you get hit on anyway, so it'd be good if there's another ally to distract everyone, I feel.